Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Carly Van Every. I am a Reiki practitioner as well as psychic intuitive, and if you would like to book with me, I will leave that here. Other than that, let's jump into your reading. All the decks I'm going to be using will be mentioned in the description box below. This is the Chakra Oracle Insight deck. So what's happening for Virgo for spring 2021? Spring 2021, what's happening for Virgo? Virgo, spring 2021. Spring 2021. I feel like you guys are really, you're really eager to kind of plunge forward into something, whether that's like a new direction, a new job. I'm hearing job for some of you. Or just like a new general kind of direction in life. Virgo, spring 2021. Virgo, spring 2021. What's happening for Virgo, spring 2021? Virgo. Oh, something wanted to jump out there, so I'm just going to keep on going until something comes out. Virgo 20, thank you. Okay, so you guys have third eye chakra. So this would definitely make sense if you're kind of going into like a different direction with your job, or you're kind of trying to feel out something. And I say that because the bottom of the deck, you also have money, which is finances, power, generosity, and abundance. So maybe you're daydreaming about or kind of visualizing about where you want to go in terms of money, in terms of finances, in terms of job. Yeah, but let's just keep those there as well. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Virgo, spring 2021. Virgo, spring 2021. Virgo. Yeah, I just feel like whatever you guys were kind of going through recently, whether it's like in life or with a job, I'm just seeing this color gray and almost this feeling of like bleh, which to me, that kind of signifies like you're just ready for some newness. You're ready to go into like a different direction. You have shape shifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So maybe you guys are just stepping up and doing something more creative and more in alignment with who you are, who you're becoming. You also have winter, take care of your needs. So you're being asked to really take care of yourself and to really acknowledge what you're feeling inside. Some of you guys, this could be like in your heart space too. 1 second. You guys also have moon, take note of intuitive messages, Virgo. Take note of intuitive messages. I feel like this card goes hand in hand with this too. They're just pointing to it together. So just take note of intuitive messages with where you are too. You know, give yourself lots of rest, give yourself lots of water, lots of love during this time as well. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So a lot of signs have actually been getting this card for spring 2021. And it's a really good energy to kind of hold within you and around you. And they're highlighting to this card too. So I feel like whenever you're in the peace zone, that frequency of peace, more messages will kind of come in for you, okay? And these messages could definitely be regarding gifts that you have, gifts that you can harness here in your lifetime. What's kind of opening up for you in terms of your potential is what I'm really picking up on. So I'm using the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck now. What else for Virgo for spring 2021? What else for Virgo for spring 2021? Virgo, spring 2021, Virgo. I feel like there's something in your heart though. I keep seeing this like green energy. Virgo, spring 2021. What is that green that I'm seeing too? Yeah, you guys might have something in your heart space that's wanting to be asking for acknowledgement and asking for forgiveness. Could be self-forgiveness, could be forgiveness of maybe you in a situation or you in a person where it felt really heavy on your heart. It just felt very like pressurized. It felt very not too well. Almost like constricting is what I'm hearing as well. But you're being asked to go within and to forgive yourself or forgive the situation so that you can kind of break free and be in this energy of peace too. It's all about that for yourself, okay? What else is happening for Virgo for spring 2021? Yeah, they're telling me in my right ear, they're saying heal. Heal. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, they just want me to take the top card. Okay, Yeah, so when I was asking about the green energy that I was seeing, this card flew out. So it is asking for forgiveness within your heart space, okay? So there's something within the heart that's just wanting to be like forgiven, or maybe a situation between you and a person or anything, and it's like this energy of like, it's time to forgive. It's time to forgive. Yeah, see, emotional release, okay? So that's being okay with where we're at, being okay with how we're feeling, really acknowledging that so that we can release this emotion from the body in a really healthy way. Okay, and once that happens, you're actually creating a space of home within yourself. You're actually coming back home into yourself, into your heart space. It's sacred. That's what they're saying. It's sacred. And then after that, it's all good. I also feel like throughout this process too, you're just witnessing more in your heart. It's like the more that you're ready to release, the more that you're ready to forgive, the more newness comes in, and the more it's like your heart expands more, okay? And I'm actually getting this hint of yellow that I'm seeing within the heart. So that tells me once you've forgiven and once this is kind of occurred, this heart that's expanding, there's like something within your solar plexus, that's why I'm seeing yellow, that's like coming into your power and just ready to step into something new. You have new day and movement into balance for the bottom of the deck, and the reason why I just choose to acknowledge the card below is because the way it fell out, it was showing itself, so it makes sense too. Just definitely moving into balance. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers with the tarot. This is the Vision Quest Tarot, I believe. It's a very, very beautiful deck. Virgo, spring 2021, Virgo, spring 2021. Spring 2021, spring 2021, Virgo. I'm hearing the word water for you guys too. Hold on, I'm just getting some clarifiers for the specific card. Interesting though, but I just kept seeing like a body of water, and then I kept hearing the word water too. Okay, so let's see. Wow. Medicine Man, 5 of Fire. You guys got Ace of Earth, 7 of Water, and Inner Strength. Okay, so I was asking about this card, Transform and Unveil Your Gifts. Feels like for some of you guys are having these realizations about yourself with your power, and in relation to alternative healing practices is what I'm like picking up on, okay? And it's something, some of you guys, this could be like very shamanic. Some of you guys, I'm just getting like Reiki vibes, shamanic vibes, like moving energy with your hands. I feel like there's more. I feel like there's something else. I don't know at this point in time like what it's actually called, but it's like deeper than Reiki. It's like you're going in deeper, and I think you're actually working with like the specific meridian points and stuff. So I feel like anything that's energy work, or working with your hands, working with energy and balancing, you're coming into like your gifts, you're coming into your awareness of what you can do and what you can heal and how you can heal, okay? That's what I'm really, really picking up on for you guys. 9 of Fire, Inner Strength, okay? So this is definitely talking about what you need to forgive, okay? You guys are definitely picking up some inner strength and taking care of your specific needs, anything that's within the heart space. You guys are, this is what you're cultivating, okay? So you can see like sometimes, you know, to me, like this signifies, the lightning kind of signifies like all of these different pains or hurts that could have been residing within the heart space, but you choosing to stay center in it and to kind of resolve it. That's what you're coming into throughout spring 2021. You're also getting intuitive messages though about how to kind of work through this, okay? Because there's no real like step-by-step process that I'm really picking up on for you guys. It's kind of more you're receiving the messages of how and when to kind of ebb and flow with it, okay? So you guys are coming out strong. You guys have Ace of Earth. You guys are coming into this kind of like completion. You guys are coming into this kind of solidified grounding. And again, it's all about like you being centered in who you are and being willing to, it's almost like this energy of, okay, when something continues on for so long that you're just like, no more. No more. Like, this is my life. I'm taking control. I'm in the driver's seat again. Like, this is my life. This is the energy that this is, okay? Because, yeah, this card came out as well. So it could have been something that was really excessively draining, or it could have just felt like it was just really, it was just like really like, okay, hold on. I'm getting a specific word in my head and a specific like visual. When we talk about boundaries, there's different ways that you can talk about it. You can have somebody who is like very porous with their boundaries. So if you envision kind of like an energetic field around you, or a bubble around you, porous would be more like things are able to seep through, okay? And what we like typically want most often is we want to be in a state of balance, okay? Where we're feeling good, where we don't overshare anything with anybody. You know, like, if somebody asks you how you're doing and you just start crying, and of course, you know, we all have those moments, okay? That's not to say that you're doing anything wrong. It's just, it's part of life sometimes, from time to time, right? But porous would be somebody who's like crying and they're just like, oh my God, like da-da-da, you know what, this happened and like, I don't know what to do. And it's just like very, there's a lot of information that's being poured out, okay? And then quite oppositely, there's non-porous where it's just completely closed off, and you know, we don't really want that either. Sometimes it happens though, and that's okay. And sometimes it actually is a defense mechanism too, that we just kind of build up to help our heart space, to help our bodies, to help us, okay? It's a defense mechanism. So, but yeah, so in that situation, if people ask us how we are, we're really closed off and we're like, good, and we won't really like open up, right? Now, balanced way is where you're kind of giving and taking in a really healthy way, in a really healthy dynamic. Like, hey, how are you feeling today? Oh, you know, like I was feeling a little bit off. I noticed this within my body. I noticed this feeling. So I'm just kind of working to balance myself out, right? That's kind of more ideal to be living in, like more consistently, right? So I feel like this ideal state, this state of harmony, this state of balance is definitely here for you guys. And I see that too at the bottom of the deck card with Vision Quest, right? And I feel like the word porous was coming up. They put that in my mind's eye to kind of go with this energy of this card, where it just feels like, okay, you know, when you've had such, I don't know, like, I hope somebody else has experienced this. I experienced this, like, you know, a while ago, years ago. Well, I don't know. We've all experienced these days, I hope. Sorry, my cat just came out too. You might hear her meowing and stuff in the background. But yeah, like those days where things just go wrong and it seems like one thing after one thing after one thing, and then all of a sudden, like the smallest thing that normally wouldn't upset you happens. Like you drop your toothbrush, or you break your deodorant stick when you're trying to put it on, or you, like, you're walking somewhere and your like shirt gets caught on the door handle or whatever, right? The smallest thing that normally wouldn't upset you, that's the thing that just releases all these emotions, and you just have a fit and you're like, oh my gosh, and you just cry, okay? That's kind of like the energy of this card, okay? So very good to release that energy, very good to understand, okay, or you don't even have to go like too deep in understanding is what I'm picking up on, okay? But just very, very good to really take care of yourself and really honor yourself. And you guys are, you guys are coming back into the driver's seat again, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. And some of you guys are actually coming into, like, this could be healing for the self and recognition of you as a healer, or recognition of you, something to do with your gifts and what you can do and what you can kind of piece together and craft in this world. So yeah, so that's kind of all we have for you. Thank you, Virgo, so much for being here. If this video does resonate for you, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment below, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, Virgo.